Hi Ethan, how you doing?
Good, good. How you doing?
I'm all right, thank you. I'm all right, thank you. Congratulations on the film.
Thank you.
It's really really good. It's really really good. I was very surprised by it. It didn't go anywhere where I thought it was going to go, and I like it when it does that. So that's a positive, I think. Um,
Yeah.
I've seen you in so many films, and you've done so many amazing roles, and now you get to take a step to the dark side. How much fun was it to flex some different muscles by playing this grabber man?
Well, it's fun to be inside. I love a good script.
Mm.
There's a math to a good script. And so in a way I wouldn't want to flex the muscles for no reason, but there's something about the mask work of it all that's just crazy and terrifying. And the thing about a scary movie, I felt this on Sinister too. There's a sense of playfulness. You do feel it's like midnight and you're telling a scary story to thrill everybody before bed or something. There's something very old-fashioned about the genre, the horror genre. That it's timeless in a way. Everybody throughout the history of mankind enjoys a good scary story every now and then.
Yeah,
And so,
absolutely.
so I
Absolutely.
just kind of got on the ride myself.
It's a good ride to be on. It's a good ride to be on. I will
Yeah.
say that. Your performance in this with the mask, it's reminiscent. I was reading that obviously when Tom Hardy played Bane in Batman, where Christopher Nolan wanted a performer. He wanted someone to come through the mask work, but it kind of changed his body and his body language and stuff. I know in this film you get to do a few things with your body. How much of a challenge is that to kind of have this big function that you use as an actor kind of taken away from you?
It's really unique. I mean, it's just because you train as an actor to be expressive and how all that works, and when it's taken away from you, all of a sudden the voice becomes essential, and body language. We've all seen it living through the pandemic. Your brain, when you see people where they're covered up and you don't know whether they're smiling at you or whether they're angry, you can't. The eyes tell only so much, and so there's a certain power in it. I love Scott and I would always laugh about the Bob Dylan line that anybody who's wearing a mask, they're telling you the truth, and anybody who's not wearing a mask, they're lying. And so it's like this guy is both announcing his truth through the mask, which is that he's insane and doesn't want to be seen. And when somebody is so desperate not to be seen, it really makes you wonder what is going on inside that brain.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And I was just obviously you've been in this industry for a long time. So what I wondered what you made of Madeline and Mason in this film because they have to both do quite a lot of challenging work in this. So I just wondered what your reaction was to seeing their performances.
The movie lives and dies on them, on their talent and their soul. That's what I love about the movie is their story. I mean, the grabber. I'm just this evil, this symbol of a malevolent force in a lot of ways, and what the movie's really about is them taking care of each other, and that's what's original about it to me. Is it's like it's a coming of age story set in a horror genre, and that this brother and sister loving each other, they have the power to heal each other.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I wish you all the best with the film. Thank you so much for your time. I really enjoyed it. I hope it goes gangbusters for you.
Thank you, appreciate it, man.
Thanks so much. Take care.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey, you guys, huh?
Hey, you guys.
Is that
yeah.
from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yeah.
Nice.
Hey,